All right, Pete, it was nice to go down memory lane, but it's going to be sad not to hear his voice.
He's an institution, isn't he? Yeah. And it's tough, right? You think you got to move on, and, he needs to relax a little bit, too. He's been in play calling for a long time. Anyway, 60s today, we made it, and now the weekend crumbles. Well, it's not falling apart, folks. We do have a couple of sprinkles here. It's not ideal, but there are some bright spots, literally. Some sunshine breaking through the clouds. A super marathon as you go through the holiday weekend. Some folks have Monday off, and then the same pattern unfolds next week in that we see another dip in the temps and we see a couple more showers. But I don't see a storm like this next week. That's big. And this one is still with us. Now, the colder air is back over Buffalo. The winds are still brisk, but not intense, gusting near 20 miles an hour at times. Look at all those clouds back here, and there's a lot of steady rain here. We'll weed that out and go for those sprinkles. Right now, we have just a partly cloudy sky. Look at tomorrow, starting off with a little bit of sunshine, optimism, and then in the afternoon, we sprout a couple of sprinkles. Most of the steady precip will be up over the mountains and back over the Berkshires, where it mixes with a little bit of snow at the highest elevations. It's cold across western Mass and across Vermont, too. But our chance in any one spot tomorrow is really around 20 to 30%. So this is not a guarantee that you will get wet, but it is a guarantee that we won't see temperatures move very far. In the mid-50s for highs tomorrow, and then we get into Sunday's forecast. The pick of the weekend, the holiday weekend, it's Monday. But if you're just Tuesday or Saturday, Sunday off, then there you are, 62. And we start very bright, beautiful day to start. Watch these clouds move in. This is a fast-moving weather system coming in from Toronto and Detroit, too. It'll be on our doorstep by mid-afternoon, and maybe a couple of showers as we go late in the day. Now, the timing has shifted a little bit. We back these off until about 3 or 4 o'clock or even 5. There you go. Most of the day is dry, even though we go into the clouds early on. But 5, 6 o'clock, those showers move through, and then they move on, too. And that bodes well for the marathon forecast. Fenway forecast, though. We have some afternoon games here, 55 tomorrow, and then Sunday about 60. If we see a sprinkle on Saturday, it's just that. It's not going to be enough to delay the game or cancel it. And then we go into the marathon forecast, 50 degrees in the morning or lower 50s out through Hopkinton, and then temps rise into the mid-60s, although it looks like along the course, lower 60s. We keep that northwest breeze going all the way into Boston, too, so no sea breeze expected. 49, partial clearing, windy and dry. And there you are, sunrise at 6:05 these days, almost inside 6 o'clock. Next week, we have another banner day on Tuesday, milder too, and then we see the showers move in by the middle of the week, and especially Thursday. Those temps dip. We're back after the break.